Hey everyone, she's Anna,
And she's Lindsay,
and we
and
are
we are
Slow
Slow Burn.
Burn. And
Can't really see my hands.
Anna is a trooper because she is got a massive injury, knee injury, and explain to them how you're sitting. Like explain to them what's going on here. Oh my
This
God!
is how my setup looks like right now.
Wow.
Uh, at least I'm wearing pants.
Well, I was about to say before you did that, like, just what are you wearing? Yeah,
I'm all
yeah,
covered up. I'm all covered up.
yeah.
It's allowed for children can watch this.
Yeah. So hence why as well she's vertical because she can't have a laptop or anything heavy on her lap and all that stuff. So
Yeah.
she's got the what is it? iPad.
iPad. I'm using the iPad.
Yeah. So we were just talking about slow burn because that's what we do, and not everybody in the world does slow burn improv or likes slow burn or is good at slow burn, but that's our bag. And Anna's kind of realized that she loves the slow, don't you?
Let's just take let's take a while, yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to do the classic slow burn exercise that we learnt from Stephen Thornton, and that is the it scene. So we just refer to it for as long as we can, and then someone names it at some point.
Or we don't. And then you can guess what it is it.
Well, there's that too. Who knows? It may be spoken. It may not be spoken.
That's it.
That's the wild thing about it. And again, we don't have any suggestion either. We just look at each other
Going
and go in. Yeah,
going for it.
going for
Okay,
it. Yeah.
enough it jokes.
Oh, come on, you know me. All right, cool.
So
So
here we go again.
I didn't want to be the one to say it, but you've said it now. So yes, here we go again.
I mean, I feel like this is becoming a pattern.
Yeah, I mean, I think once it's an anomaly. Twice it's a coincidence. Three times it's a
It's a
pattern.
pattern.
It's a pattern.
Hmm.
100%. Question is, but what do you do about it? I don't know.
I know. What do you want to do about it?
Well, I mean, something's going to have to be said.
I mean, I think
And
you
I feel
need
like
help.
I feel like you're the person to say it. I mean, like, if anybody can say it, I feel like
Well, you know what? I think you need help dealing with this.
really,
Yeah.
yeah, I do. I do. I do. This is a pattern.
Yeah. It's a pattern.
And yeah, I mean, I think if anybody can say something about this, you can say it. Like,
Yeah.
I,
I mean,
I
because
don't,
me pointing it out is a pattern to your pattern.
well, I mean, it's not strictly just my pattern. I mean, it takes two to tango, you know what I mean? Like,
We're not talking about dancing.
you know what I mean?
I think you're just trying to shove responsibility away.
Well, I kind of feel like not all of the onus is on me, though. That's all.
Oh, really? And who else do you think might be part of it?
Well, I mean, clearly she is, right?
Yeah, of course. She made them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you just can't help yourself.
I got a problem.
Oh, yeah.
I think yeah. Yeah, that kind of feels good, like saying it. Like
Mm-hmm.
just saying I got a problem, like just
Yeah.
putting it out there, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Did you know I'd feel better if I did that? I mean, I feel like you knew. I feel like you knew that if I said I had a problem that I'd feel better.
Well, I know that if you said you had a problem, you'd feel better, but I don't feel better about it.
Okay, so what would make you feel better?
How about if you stop eating my chocolate cupcakes?
But they're good.
I know you like Tessie's cupcakes, but she bakes them for me, and this is the third time.
Yeah, I know, but don't you think that like
And
she's
you
my
even
friend
tried
too?
and you even tried to avoid it, but you still have chocolate icing on your face.
Really?
Mm.
Okay, it's just I know I've gone a little bit crazy, but it was your idea for me to try chocolate cupcake hash brown edibles. Okay. And how was I to know that that was going to turn into a bit of an addiction? Okay.
Oh, you
Okay, I've
could
got a problem. I've got a
buy
problem.
your own. You know, you could actually buy your own instead
Why
of
you
eating my
can't buy
stash.
it? It's illegal. It's drugs. You can't just buy it. Where am I going to
You
buy
just
it
go
from?
to the bakery and just say you want her magic brownies.
She does it from the bakery.
Yeah,
Wow. This is like a code word. You can go in.
you just say you want the magic brownies.
Well, I didn't know it was that easy. I thought that it was really hard to get. I mean, that's why I'm stealing yours. I didn't realize you could just
No,
walk
I thought you
in.
were just cheap.
Oh, that's nice. That's okay. It's great. So I'm an addict and I'm cheap as well.
When
That's
was the last time you
really
paid for anything?
okay. A while. Okay, but it's hard to get a job in this city. Okay, it's really hard to get work in this city. So and that's the thing.
Well,
I thought this was going to change my mindset and maybe make me more like proactive, go out there, get a job, do the things, but it just
but
makes
you're
me
not
want to
even
eat
looking
more.
for a job. All
Well,
just watch The Real Housewives and Selling Sunset.
do you know how educational that show is? Like it really is all about relationships. Okay. Now if I'm gonna do HR, okay,
You're
and
not
that's
even in a relationship.
no, I mean just people relationships. I want to do a job in HR.
Well, maybe if you didn't do a job and that your last HR manager, you'd still have a job in HR.
Well, thanks for bringing that up. I mean, you know what? I feel like you're just punching me now, like that I'm down. Like I'm an addict. I'm a loser, and now I'm a failure. Okay,
So,
that's
so
what a friend. What a great friend that you are. Can I
I feel like you're reading too much into this.
really?
Yes, so
Okay,
much self-hate.
okay. I'm not really sure how you just turned that around.
Are you saying I'm
Okay.
gaslighting you?
Actually, yeah, that's pretty much what I'm saying by not saying, but you said, and now it's out and it's said.
By me saying it means it's not true.
Okay, I don't understand. What the hell are you doing? Okay,
I
I've had a
am
few
trying.
cakes. I've had a few cakes, so I'm not going to be able to understand, like cryptic stuff. Do you want me to move out?
I'm saying you're hard on yourself. Do you want to move out?
Well, I can't. I mean, I don't have any money. I just thought I better say that because that's sort of what I should say. Like, just,
Mm-hmm. You haven't paid rent in months.
well, I'll pay you back when I can.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, I just kind of felt like you owed me anyway.
I owed you.
Mm, you know what I'm talking about.
What are you talking about?
No, I'm not going to say it.
Well,
You know.
I don't know
You
what you're talking
you
about.
know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to say it. I'm not
I
going to
I
say it.
don't know what you're talking about. So that's why I can't say it because I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, let's just play dumb then. Nothing happened at all.
Nothing did happen with whatever it is that you're talking about. You didn't pay rent. That's what happened.
Yeah,
You
but I
not
can't.
paying rent is what nothing happened.
Yeah, that hasn't happened. But what I'm saying is that was only because I feel a little bit resentful
Mm-hmm.
about what you did.
But what
That's what.
I did,
Yeah.
by calling you out for eating my cupcakes
No. 3 months ago.
3 months ago,
Yeah.
Dan,
Yeah. Yeah.
your brother Dan,
Yes.
I was just being friendly. I was.
Very friendly.
Well, I was trying to be a very good host. You were busy. He said he had a great time.
I really don't want to know the finer details of you and Dan.
Nothing.
We made a pledge, okay, when we first became friends. First circle groups, we're not mixing. We're not mixing, no siblings, no whatever. We're not like that's we made that pledge, okay? And somehow you and Dan, and then like I'm supposed to be okay with it.
Hey, there is no me and Dan.
Well, now, yeah.
It was one time and you were away.
In my
I
bed.
was just I was just entertaining him.
In my bed.
Well, he's your brother.
Yeah. I don't want him in there. Okay? That's too much. That's too much. And to be honest, he's married. Okay. So, that as well caused a lot of friction in the family and stuff. And then I couldn't say who it was. And people asked me, who is it? Who is it? Who's he saying? I couldn't say anything because I was protecting you. Okay.
He didn't seem very married when he came over and never said he was married.
You knew he was married. You knew he was married. Don't pretend you didn't know. You did.
Me?
Yeah.
How would I know?
He's my brother. I've spoken about Danica about 50 million times. Okay. Like she's an artist. She's got great. We've got one of her paintings on the wall. That's his wife. Okay. Don't like, are you telling me you didn't know?
No. Thought that was your other brother who's married.
No, that's Dan's wife, Danica.
I mean, why would the Dan marry a Danica?
That's beside the point. I mean, really, like, is that the most important thing about this
Like
conversation?
the double D's.
Okay. So, in a nutshell, I was
And
angry. I
by the
should have said
way,
something before. I should have said something before. Yeah.
why are you so affected? It's not even about you.
Well, because he's
Why
my
are you
brother.
making it about you?
Well, because he's my brother, and then I have to deal with the whole like fallout and all this stuff. By the
It's
way, you might have thought that that was just a fling, but they are getting a divorce. Okay,
good.
and he's told me your why.
Me?
Yeah, he can't go back. He's like, once you're with Trisha, you can't go back. You can't go back. That's what he said.
No, I didn't encourage him. I just told him, if you're not happy, get out.
Oh my God. You actually said that to him? Oh my God, he's totally impressionable. He's
He's a
totally impressionable. Oh my God.
he's a grown man. He should make up his own mind.
He's
Is
not
it
going to
like
be,
is it like if I ask him to jump, he'll say how high?
well, possibly. Okay. If it's you, you do seem to have a bit of like put a spell on people. I don't know. It's weird. Okay. And to be honest, with the amount of cakes that are in that freezer, okay, those edible, like edibles, okay, I wouldn't be surprised if they came out during the whole fiasco and he's like on drugs through the whole thing and then he's just like gone crazy and leaving her for you and you don't even seem to know this information that he's leaving her for you and right. This is weird.
No, I honestly don't know even know what the fuss is all about. I was just being a good host.
Yeah.
More than I can say
That,
about you.
why what's wrong with my hosting?
You
What?
ignored your brother, had to take care of him for you.
Well, I had
Really?
shit to do. I had to go look for a job. You know what I mean? Like, I had shit to do.
Hanging out with your friends at Google and eating the free meals is not looking for a job.
Well, it's networking. I had to get in there, talk to people.
Over beer pong?
Well, yeah, because people are more open and willing to communicate. I told you I want to be in HR, okay, and that's the thing. You got to communicate with people. You've got to like get to know them in a nice kind of open way. I
Oh, yes,
won.
I
I
heard.
won too the pong, which was great. I mean, I
Mm-hmm.
did. I felt like a winner that day.
Mm-hmm.
There was a good day, actually, now that I think about
Mm-hmm.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was a good day until I knew that I was playing Pong and you were playing something else
Mm-hmm.
in my room with my brother. So it
Oh, you
was a
were
good
playing something else too at that office.
day. Okay. Can I have a cupcake now or what?
You
Like,
already had one.
I just had one. Okay. I just want one more. I mean, that's all. I mean, it's the least you can do.
Why do I owe you?
because
You're the
you've
one who
made
keeps eating my cupcake.
because you've made my lower life hell with the family, man, with all this stuff that's gone on.
How could I make your life hell? You don't even live with them.
Oh, they know how to make my life hell. I don't have to live with them. They know how to do that. Come on, I'm
Why are
sure you're not
you
going to have
throwing
that
your
cupcake. Just it's right there. Just just pass it. I just have one more. I'd have one more, just one more. That's all. I'm not going to have any more. Just one.
Mhm.
Can I have it? Can I have it? Mm, it's so good. What? Oh my god, it's so good. Oh my god.
Mhm.
So you just walk
Yeah,
in there, just like
that's what he
magic,
said too.
and say,
That you're gonna like end up choking on that thing.
Yeah, yeah. You want a punchline to end on it, and that's it. That's the one. Yeah. Oh my God, what a weird
What?
scene.
What? Well, there were two its.
Yeah, actually. Yeah, because
There were two
that's
its.
right. Because the
Because we
first
had
one
two
was
its.
the cupcake, right?
Cupcake. The
Yeah,
second
yeah.
one was the brother.
Yeah, right. Okay, well that works. So we had sort of one each. Because I feel
Yeah,
like
one.
you
Yeah, we
you
had two its.
revealed the thing, and then did I
Yeah.
reveal the brother? You revealed the brother, I think.
No. You said you know what you did.
Yeah.
They go. Well,
Yeah. Like I set it up, but I think
yes, you set
was
it
it you
up.
that said that it was the brother though?
I said that Dan. Dan, you said yes.
Dan.
I think I said your brother Dan,
Yeah. I think he
or
said
I said
brother.
Dan, and I go yes, and I go your brother Dan.
Yeah.
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 Then you get.
Oh,
Then you gave me a
Jesus.
Danica.
Dan and
This did
Danica.
not happen during the scene.
No, because you know why? Because I thought of a name and I was going to say Cindy, and then I just heard Luke, my husband, going, "You say Cindy for every single character. Don't fucking say Cindy." So then I'm like, "Okay, what's another word? Danica."
So it's Dan and Danica.
Yeah. Double D. Yeah. All right. What did you have a favorite bit? Did you like something you liked, something you would change, something?
Um. Well, I kind of okay. So I have to admit, I kind of like it when you lost it a bit, and it looked like we were gonna go fight, and then I kind of gaslighted you, and I called you for, and then we both look confused with what happened
Yeah.
to that scene, and I went
Yeah.
like, what's this conversation? It's like, how did you manage to make it turn it around?
Yeah, because you did manage to turn it around. Like you saying all these terrible things like, oh, you're getting fat, you're losing, you're this and that. It's like, but I really care about you. I think you're not, you're not you're not training yourself well. It's like what? Good technique, guys.
I think my character is really manipulative.
Yeah. Totally. Right. Totally. The gaslighter. And then no, but you know what it was, and the minimizer. So like all of the stuff you would just like minimize and go, "Oh, so what? No, I don't know who that is. Oh, he's married. I don't know. Like what?"
They
You
seem
just
very
minimize it.
married.
Yeah. That was funny.
Well, you
Yeah.
like to make you maximize it, so it's a good compliment.
Yeah.
I mean, we could both have amplified it, but then it would. Then I'm not so sure where it would go.
Yeah, it's always, and you're always on that line of if you want the scene to stay grounded, which it was, you can't go too absurd. You know what I mean? So it's like
Mm-hmm.
you go absurd enough so that it's interesting, but you don't want to lose that grounded sort of thing. So which I think we managed to do. So you just keep the groundedness of the scene sort of thing.
And I think, yeah, I think in terms of my own preference, in terms of style, I think I'm fairly grounded
Yeah.
as an improviser. I
Yeah.
was thinking about because I haven't played in a while, so I go, huh, compared to others who like really like playing the physicality or the what do you call it, the weirdo, the
Yeah,
fool?
like
No,
absurdity. Yeah.
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 Um, I like my characters to be not very straight, but more grounded.
Yeah. Yeah, totally. So it's kind of like there's something that's different or sort of absurd, but it's still believable. So
Mm-hmm.
there's that like this could be a conversation. Like it's not so far out of the realm of
Yeah.
possible.
So basically, you just have a conversation with a sociopath.
Yeah, that's what that scene was.
You were basically having a conversation with a high functioning sociopath.
Yeah. High functioning, definitely high functioning.
A
Yeah,
high
totally.
functioning sociopath.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's so funny.
Which is different from a psychopath.
Is it? So what's the difference? Do you know?
I think a psychopath is when they lose their cool. Sociopaths are the ones who are always in control, no?
Okay. No, I don't know that much about.
Or
I can't say at night I do some light reading on psychopath.
Well, we can ask ChatGPT, what's the difference between a psychopath and a sociopath?
Yeah.
I think a psychopath is when they think the world is crazy or they act crazy. Whereas the sociopath, they act very rational. They just don't care.
Yeah, is there the thing like a psychopath is born and a sociopath is raised? Is there
Well,
something
sociopath is CEO material.
psychopaths CEO material?
Sociopath, CEO, or politicians.
Yeah.
Should
Yeah.
stop laughing. My
Yeah.
laptop, every time my
Yeah,
laptop
just
starts shaking.
yeah. Okay, so everybody watching, go and do that research for us. Okay, put it in the comments.
And put in the
What's the
comments
difference? What's the
if
difference between bit of light
we're too
reading?
lazy.
What
We're
is the
too
difference?
lazy.
Yeah.
We're too lazy to ask ChatGPT.
Yeah, ask ChatGPT, whatever. And just tell us what the difference is between a psychopath and a sociopath. Well, that's the end of our slow burn, and I'm sure everybody is wishing Anna a speedy recovery, and we're wishing for her to get back into landscape rather than being portrait.
Very painful to sit where my usual spot is.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. All right. Bye.